Hello, you. This is... I've forgotten the name already. Zero Gunner 2, I believe. It's a game I don't really know anything about, other than it's a shmup on the Dreamcast. So I've stuck in the Dreamcast and thought I'd have a look at it. That's basically it, really. I mean, what more do you need? Yeah, Zero Gunner 2. I'm hoping it's a good one. I'm hoping that when I was getting stuff to play on Dreamcast, I wasn't going, oh, this is notoriously bad, I must play that. Level 1 Child. Yeah, I think that's probably the best for me, really. Options. Button config, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Opt attack, turn marker, okay. Okay, so A is shoot. Y is the alternative attack, I'm guessing. And X and Y turn me in some way, perhaps, maybe. Let's go. Let's just go with that and see. And how do we actually start? There we go. So child, very easy, normal, arcade, hard, very hard. Child, yeah, we'll go with child. Ooh, okay. Comanche, Apache, or Hokum. It doesn't actually say whether they're stronger or not. We'll stick with. No, we'll go with Comanche because that looks cool. I think. Yeah. It's got the cooler paint job. Right. Okay. So there's some very. These jets are more like gliders, aren't they? I'm guessing that's possibly because we're in child mode, quite possibly. Yeah, and there you go. So if I... Okay. He says he thinks he knows what... No, okay. Okay, I'm now pointing in a completely different direction. Right, so if I... Oh my word. Ah! Yeah, okay. If I tap the button, I sort of rotate, but if I move while I'm tapping the button, I also rotate. So these controls are different. I shan't say was that good, because I'm playing in child mode. But hey, I'm getting used to the controls, alright? Be having some of the good enough that the red ship drops, thank you. Eventually picking it up. Oh! His nose has fallen off. Okay, the submarine has turned into a robot, people. The submarine now has legs. The submarine is a spider bot. Because of course. Hang on, so when I push the left-hand button... Oh, these controls are weird. I might have to go and see what other controls there are, because I'm just not getting my head around this at all. It's just not seeming intuitive. I mean, it's working, obviously. But it's something that I'd expect the X button to move my guns to the left and the B button to move them to the right, but it doesn't seem to work like that. It seems to just lock them into rotational mode, and then depending on then how I move the stick, what happens then, and it's confusing. Thank you. You took a while to go, didn't you? Good in that. Thank you. I mean, sometimes it works as I expect, and then other times it doesn't, and then that gets horribly confusing for my poor little brain. Oh, well, that was just purely down to me being a bad pilot. See, now it's not rotating. Now it's rotating the other way. It's very nice, though. I mean, well, I suppose I should look at what the alternate fire. Alternate fire seemed to kill me, really, but. Oh, okay. with you first. And then we'll deal with your mate. And then your mama. Get a bit Mortal Kombat, the soundtrack. Okay, because of course that's going to turn into a robot as well. Of course it is. I'm not entirely sure what the optional fire thing does. Rotate to face it. No, that way. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, I'm going to go no to continue, and I'm going to go and have a look at the controls. And then maybe take up the difficulty so it's a bit more of a challenge again, because obviously this is, what was it, level 3 already? It's like, meh. Yeah, come on, get on with it. Yes, thank you. Now. Don't care, that was a learning run. My name is AA, apparently. Skip. Skip. I have no idea. Yes. No. Peppermint. Okay. And button config. What are the other options? Shot and turn marker off. That's the same buttons, but with shot and turn marker off. I don't know what that means. Turn marker off. B. Shot is X and turn marker. I still don't know what the turn markers are. Let's just go with the same buttons, but shot and turn marker off, and see if that makes a difference. Or do I want the optional attack closer to my fire? But no, they still keep. A right trigger, I think, is possibly also the. Let's go with that one. Does that keep it? Yes, it did. Right. And okay. Let's take it up to easy then. He says. Let's keep the same ship in case all the ships act differently, because I don't want to suddenly go. If I'm trying to learn the controls, suddenly have something that plays completely differently. No, it still doesn't seem to quite work as I expect. And you think there's trigger buttons? That would do perfectly nicely for altering the angle of your ship. It was under defeat. That oh no, that's under defeat. That worked nicely for angling your shots. I just cannot get my head around this one, which I'm sure is my fault, not the game's. To be honest, I'm not bad mouthing the game because it does look very nice, and I'm sure other people do not have the problem that I have. This looks quite different to how I played it before. We're in a completely different area, aren't we? Rotate. No, stop rotating. Rotate further. No, you've gone too far. I just can't seem to get it to rotate the way I want. Oh, great, and now I've got what was I saying? I can't get it to rotate how I want, so now we got a boss where I have to rotate accurately and to demand. Marvellous. Well, there we go, more by luck than judgment, but it's going to turn into a robot. I guarantee. Oh, it's one of those Caspian Sea Dragon thingies, isn't it? A cranoplan, that's the word for them. They are bizarre craft. Oops. Not actually kind of planes that skim across the surface of the water. Yes, look at the Caspian Sea Devil or Sea Monster. Yeah, that's nowhere near as scary as the actual plane itself. Yes, read up about the Caspian Sea Devils, cranoplan's. If you've got some time to kill on Wikipedia or wherever, because they are balmy. They really are. Well, there we go. We're now into submerged. Wasn't this where we started before? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we started when I was on easy. So, if you're on childlike, it even skips levels then, huh? See, I'm holding down fire and the right hand button, and as I move around, it kind of focused on the centre of the screen-ish a bit. So it's always firing inwards, but never quite. I don't know. If you know how these controls are supposed to work, do please leave something in the comments. I mean, it'll be a long time before I ever come back to this game, by which point I'll probably have forgotten. But it would kind of be nice to know what the heck I'm doing wrong here. No, comments just saying a lot. You're doing a lot wrong. I'm pressing fire and it's nothing moving. Oh, the music went a bit. Oh, you let it get away. We'll move on because this is getting boring. Dun, 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 dun. Fight! It is very Mortal Kombat, the music. Is that going to disappear? No, it's going to bounce back. It's going to come back to me. Right, robot time. Spider robot time. Because why not? Let's try alternate fire. Right, alternate fire just seems to keep that little bot thing there for a short while and... but it's where you place it, okay. I don't know how much it costs you to do that either. Oh dear, you fall down, go bye-bye. Armoured train? This is another different level. Right, okay, so you go on easy, super easy mode or child or whatever, you don't see half the game, it would appear. And of course they've got gun turrets on the train, of course they have. Well, we'll have a few more continues, thank you. I mean, I do quite like the fact that you... Oh, damn. Not that. 1 minute you'll be firing forwards, next minute you'll be going a completely different direction. That is nice that they keep checking you all these... Slowly build up your power. Oh, turn. Thank you. The more you trash, the more powered up you get. That's nice. Well, obviously it is irritating. All of these power-ups, you can't get them all. Some of them will inevitably slip away. Your OCD's like, oh, you've got to catch them all. And seeing like waves of them drift off the screen, it's so infuriating. At least that one bounces around and I've lost sight of it. There it is. Ooh. Oh, robot time. Good. Well, he's a colourful one, isn't he? I quite like the fact that we're going diagonally rather than just boringly up the screen or across the screen. Nice bit of variety. Nice to have a bit of variety in your orientation. No. No, why are you pointing over there? Sea of Cloud. Sea of Cloud. That just sounds odd. I mean, for a start, it's in my head like Duke of Earl. Duke of Oil. Sea of Cloud. Oh, we're here, are we? Are we just choosing these levels at random now, or what? Hold it, let's have you firing over there. I have no idea what good you do, but... How did I manage to avoid that shot then? I was doing my best not to. Ooh, nope, not getting that anytime soon. How about now? Thank you. Ooh, they're right on me. Yeah. Oh, damn you. And now I'm back to piddly weapons again. Yeah, it is annoying when you die and you go back to pea shooter again. Especially when it's boss time. But hey, at least the boss gives me some power-ups, so that's good. Oh. Well, you deal with him there, matey. Thank you. Oh, he's buggered off. He's running away. Oh no, wait, he turns into a robot, doesn't he? Of course he does. Turn. No, don't turn the other way, you idiot. Turn the wrong bloody way. Did you see that? I mean, hopefully you saw that. I mean, otherwise, what are you here for? I was kind of... Yeah, I didn't quite know what to do there. He suddenly backed into it. I was like, excuse me? Bit of space here, please. Asian slum. Okay. Good start, Rob. Good start. It's amazing how these jet fighters can just hover like this, isn't it? Turn. Yeah, I'm still not quite used to being able to rotate how I'd expect to. I do think that if it was on the shoulder buttons, it would make a lot more sense. Turn! No, that... Yeah. Oh, I can put my name in. Okay. There we go. Got my name in. No idea where that's going to be on the high score table. Probably not very high up, I would suspect. Or alternatively at the top, because not really played it before. So yeah, that makes more sense. Well, you know what? I think I'll try it with a different craft on stupidly difficult, just to wrap up. Clean the poop. What? Yeah, okay, let's go with very hard. And let's try some hokum. This is why I get blown up the sky instantly, isn't it? Well, I've lasted this long, so that's something. That's quite fancy firing I've got now already. I suspect I'll need it. Oh, I've got homing missiles as well. Very nice. not going to say anything. I'll jinx myself. And I do not want to be doing that. Damn, I didn't even see what hit me. I saw what hit me there. What I was going to say before is this angle seems to be working for me. I shan't fiddle with it because it seems to work. And I just thought if I say that, I'll just die immediately. But then obviously I died in quick succession there. Notice the cunning way I suddenly avoided all of those power-ups. Ducked out of their way, they weren't getting to me. I do like the purple lasers, they're quite nice. Damn. Well, yeah, go on, we'll go a little bit longer. At least I have missiles, even when I'm facing the wrong direction. Something at least hits him. Or her. Could be her. Don't know. Right, so it's around a little training level now. Turn. No, turn in the wrong way. Damn. Just to think, oh, I'm doing well, yeah, I'm getting a nice load of power-ups. Bam, you're back down to bugger all again. Oh, there's loads and loads of E's floating around here. I'm getting myself nicely powered up. And then bump, that's your lot. Back to the start. Almost picked up a bullet then for some strange reason. Turn! And suddenly it flipped round then. I do not get on with these controls. Let's see if we can just stick with pointing up the screen. It's probably people looking at this and absolutely wincing and going, how can you be so bad? How can you just collect that many bullets? How can you not know how to rotate your aiming properly? I go, well, yeah, it's a special talent I have. It took me 47 years to get to this this level. Oh, bum. And bum again. Fight. Let's be having some of that. Well, we'll just stay over here because you're firing over there, so we'll stick here. Oh. Bum. Well, okay, it doesn't like being shot from behind then, that boss, and it seems to crash the console. Okay then. Well, there we go. There's my GDMU menu with that SD card in. Anyway, well, there we go. If you see anything there that you fancy, do give us a shout, because I'm it's a long list of. I'm no good when it comes to long lists of games. I do prefer to pick something off a shelf, but then obviously that takes a while to load up, or costs a bloody fortune in some cases. But okay, well that was Zero Gunner 2. I might as well have it running there just because it looks a bit prettier while I'm talking. Or we'll have the Dreamcast logo again, whatever. There we go. Anyway, that was Zero Gunner 2 on the Dreamcast, and it's all right. But yeah, as I've said repeatedly through the entire thing, skip, thank you. I don't get on with those controls particularly well. But maybe you'll do better. Certainly well worth a try. It is a nice shooter. It looks nice. It plays nice, and by golly, it does you nice. No, that doesn't quite work, does it? Oh well. Much like the controls in my case. But there we go. Yeah. Zero Gunner 2. God knows what Zero Gunner 1 was like. I do not know these things. Ask Bloggo. Bloggo's Power probably knows these things. It's a shmup. I've probably seen him play this and I've forgotten. Yeah. But yeah, there we go. Zero Gunner 2. Could you say that a bit louder, mate? He just went Zero Gunner 2. Really, really quietly. Yeah. Okay. Considering all the shots and explosion things, a bit odd you whispering that. But oh look, and we've crashed again. This bodes well, doesn't it? Well, maybe it'll work better for you, but obviously it's not doing it for me. So there we go. Zero Gunner 2 on the Dreamcast. Hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta.